What is up, guys? Michael here, back with another video. Um, it's called Top 10 Scary Randonautica Experiences, however you pronounce that. Figured, you know what? Might as well do a scary video, but it looks scary anyway. Ain't no promises it's gonna be scary, but we're gonna check it out. Refreshing. Anyways, yeah, man. Top 10 Scary Randonautica Experiences. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, post notifications turned on. Make sure y'all hit my socials. I'll have them down in the description. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into this, man.
I'm gonna be honest, guys, before doing this video I had no idea what randonauting was, but it didn't take me very long to find out that it's basically geocaching for a new generation. But it's a fun idea to get you outside and exploring. If you get deep enough into it, you'll encounter parts of the world that you never thought you would see. But there are some areas of the world that are better left unseen. And today we're going to take a peek at some people who decided to venture into those places. Hello, Most Amazing Top 10 family, I am your host, Randonautica, and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. Snag your passport because today we're going to be venturing all home are interested in till the end of the list. Let's get into this. Bring another level of enjoyment to the randonauting experience, so they do this by telling their users to think of an intention before they go on their little trip. It's something that gives the adventure a little more meaning, and sometimes people get what they were looking for in the strangest ways. Redditor Drake Berserker went out randonauting, and he stated that he wanted to find an ending. That is something very vague, but the universe knew how to take this information and give him exactly what he was looking for. There is a very nebulous way you could understand the meaning of an ending, but this is the most blunt rendition of the word. Ending up in a cemetery with a freshly dug grave is a very creepy way for the app to show you an ending. Now, is this a premonition from the universe showing you what you need to see? Or are the phones just listening to us and an AI is interpreting what you're saying and then sending you in the right direction? Coming in at number 9, we have a ritual site. I mean, I can't confirm that this is some sort of ritual site, but I'll let you guys get a peek at what I'm talking about, and then we can try to break it down together.
I don't know what it is. If you know what it is or what it means, comment down below. I don't know if it's like witchcraft or something. I'm scared.
So you get what I mean.
What is that? Yeah, no, that was,
Try to break it down together.
I don't know what it is. If you know what it is or what it means, comment down below. I don't know if it's like witchcraft or something. I'm scared.
So you get what I mean. It looks like some sort of site where there was some sort of strange ritual that was taking place. Like there's a whole circle of sticks going on, and then there's a circle at the center of the whole thing. There's also some weird markings in the grass that seem like they're shaped like a person. If anyone out there knows what these symbols mean, please let me know in the comments below. Coming in at number 8, we have Consider Yourself Lucky.
Okay, that right there, that picture alone is just scary. That alone. Imagine waking up and that's the first thing you see. Like, I'm talking about this close to your face. I'd have a heart attack.
I have no idea why someone would go out randonauting and ask for something negative. My intention would always be like money, or the answer to my problems, or someone telling me I look handsome. I really like that. I would always want things to make my day better, but some people out there love the taste of danger, and I guess they want to have their limbs slowly removed by a psychopath. Now this one is not spooky because of what the person saw, but it's because of what happened. The Redditor Fly Sensa 02 went out randonauting, and their intention was to find something evil. Why would you ever want to find that? Well, when they got out of their house, they went into their car only to find this. If there has ever been a sign from the universe telling you that you are dumb and you should stay home, it's that. The evil that you were looking for. Trust me, you don't want to find it. You're better off chilling and just take a breather. Please. Come.
If I walk out and I find my tires looking like that, I'm gonna want to know who did it. And, they gonna wish they never did it.
Coming in at number 7, we have metaphorically scary. A scary encounter can be a lot of things. It can be someone chasing you down the street with a knife trying to steal your organs to make a cannibal stew. Or it can be reality slapping you in the face and forcing you to deal with the world around you. This randonauting encounter was the latter. Someone went out into the world with the intention of finding truth, and this is what they ran into. Okay, that is very dark. It's an American flag over a crumbling foundation and some random trash that has been thrown about. With everything that has been going on in the US, with the constant chaos that has been sweeping all over the news, whether it's secret police being sent into Portland to arrest protesters and taking them to unknown locations, or the coronavirus reaching numbers of all-time highs day after day, or the president doing a bean shoot in the midst of the insanity, things can feel a little hopeless at times. Coming in at number 6, we have Come Inside.
Yo, what is that? Hey, that's what some of y'all's babies gonna come looking like. No, I'm kidding.
The next point was a story I snagged off of Reddit. Our writer says they were randonauting in Montana and it led them into a forest. It was almost sundown, so they wanted to make this as quick as possible. Nothing like following your phone into the woods to try and find a random location you've never been to before, right before the sun goes down. It seems like many safe decisions were made that day. Well, they continued on into the woods until they came onto a path. There were some signs along the path directing them down the right direction. This seemed a little bit comforting because at least it showed that some people had been here before. Well, when they eventually got to the end of the path, they found a run-down cabin that had a large sign on it that read, "Come inside." Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. Well, our Redditor took
Big facts. I see something like that, I'm turning around and I'm booking it. I'm out. I'm gone. I don't care who came with me. You better hope you can run as well, cause I'm not stopping for nobody. I'm out. I'm gone. I'm not stupid. Nope.
this as a sign that they should turn around and never come back, and that's exactly what they did. The sign was probably nothing, but it could have been the laziest murder trap ever built. Coming in at number 5, we have Watch Out When You're in the Woods. So it seems that scary murder traps aren't the only thing that are going to be waiting.
Hold up.
Watch out when you're in.
Yo, what would y'all do if y'all's kid came to you with a drawing like that? I don't even know.
In the woods. So it seems that scary murder traps aren't the only thing that are going to be waiting for you when you walk into the woods. A Randonauting warning article told of some pretty horrific encounters that kids had while walking through the woods, something that's a little more threatening than an ominous sign trying to scare teens. But what about a bear encounter? Yes, apparently this happens quite often. I mean, sometimes they can be harmless but still very intimidating, but if you are randonauting through the woods, you should be sure to bring stuff with you that can scare off predators, and don't be looking down at your phone constantly because you might end up someone else's snack, or just harassed like that girl went viral a few weeks ago when the blackberry was just like poking at her. That was so freaky. Coming in at number 4, we have Don't Go Inside.
Y'all cannot be having photos pop up like that. Come on now.
Redditor YoYuke696969 decided that they wanted to have a spooky adventure, and the intention that they put onto the world was that they wanted to see something scary. Well, be careful what you wish for, kids, because sometimes you're going to get slapped right in the face. Well, metaphorically speaking, a Redditor didn't actually get slapped in the face. Well, they ended up walking down a long, dirty road, and they saw this building. Yeah, you can't get much creepier than an old rundown mansion that looks like it's going to be the location for the next Resident Evil game. Oh, and if the look
Actually don't look so bad. I've seen way creepier. Way creepier. That compared to what I've saw.
if the mansion wasn't creepy enough for you, here's something a little deeper to freak you out. Apparently this mansion is still used for religious retreats. What kind of religion has never been specified, but it's safe to say that this is some sort of secret cult mansion in the middle of the woods. Yeah, I think it's time to head home and pretend you never saw this place. Coming in at number 3, we have Be Careful What You Wish For. So a TikToker goes by the handle Anna49048 wanted to manifest destruction, and she ended up in the woods looking at all of this this.
So today we tried randonauting. We decided to manifest destruction, and I thought it was so creepy that we came across all of this in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a good time at all. I don't know how serious this was. Like, I don't think a murderer would leave behind a sign that's labeled Chop Shop in the middle of the woods. That seems a little too obvious and kinda tacky. It's probably just some old props that were left out from a Halloween tour, but it's still creepy to come across all that stuff randomly. The video ends with her saying that the destruction got even worse when she went home, but that kinda sounds like something you would say because it's clickbaity and it keeps people going through your videos. But guys, you will never believe how insane the next 2 points are, so you have to stay tuned in this video to see what the top 2 are. See what I did there? To keep you guys in the video. Coming in at number 2, we have Chase Down. Maybe here's a good idea. Don't go randonauting at night, especially when it's going to lead you into the woods. I feel like I can have so much more fun just staying at home alone, watching Netflix and binge eating something that's made with high fructose corn syrup. Well, someone who goes by the handle Tia Langley wanted a little more thrill in her life, and her and her 3 friends drove into the woods at night, and they were quickly met with some random dudes that were not happy to see them.
Go! Go, 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 go!
So this is what went down in the clip.
I'd have floored it. That would have been my reaction anyways. If I'd have heard something hit the car like that, my first reaction is my foot's going down. Because I'm going to jump. My foot's going down, and we're shooting off.
One dude approaches the car with a flashlight. Why was this dude in the forest? We will probably never know. He rushes the car, and then 2 more guys show up, and one of them punches the car. Maybe they were camping there and they were pissed off to see some people driving through their campsite, or maybe they just wanted these girls to get out of their car so they could use them as a blood sacrifice. I don't know. And coming in at the number 1 spot, we
What is that?
have possibly a murder site. You know, I like games that make you adventure around the world in a fun way, like Pokemon Go. Let me catch a Pikachu. I don't want to catch a knife in the neck. So the TikToker Dream X Faith went out on a randonauting trip with a couple of her friends, and they came across this.
Okay, so we went on a randonauting trip and we just found 2 phones that were literally like stepped on. We also found the battery. So we also just found bones!
Bones?
Huh. A video editor for all creators. What you doing there?
Yo, he Yo, he scared me when he jumped like that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big no for me, thanks. Why was there a phone and bones out there? Who did they belong to? Was this all...
Hold up.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big no for me, thanks. Why was there a phone and bones out there? Who did they belong to? Was this all set up for some views? I really have no idea. But there is the possibility that they stumbled upon a place where someone got rid of a couple of bodies and all of the stuff that belonged to them. I mean, this is partly the fault of the murderer. You should do a better job at hiding bones and bodies and all that junk. God. Alright everyone, that has been our list. Thank you all so much for tuning.
Man. Hey man, y'all let me know down in the comments what was the scariest for y'all. I don't know, I think the car one is crazy. The one with the bones. I don't know, I feel like the pictures were more scarier though. A couple of them made me jump. Nah, but yeah, man, let me know in the comments which one was the scariest for y'all. Do me a favor, man, like the video, subscribe if you're new, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to turn on post notifications, and yeah, make sure y'all hit my socials up, and I'll have them down in the description. I'll probably have them come across the screen here. And yeah, man, until next time.